Hey everybody, welcome back to Crappie Fish for Life. Sorry, I haven't been here in days. I have not made a formal video where I actually talk to you guys in a week. It's been a while, and I feel bad, and the reason behind that is that I've been incredibly busy, and also I just haven't really thought. I've kind of been stumped. I don't know what to do. So, I've been trying to brainstorm. There's been a lot going on, and finally came to me 5 ideas. So, we're about to get a bunch of videos going, and please check out all of them. Make sure to like and subscribe. And this video, I'm going to be teaching you some magic tricks. Most of them, all of them, have to do with cards, and that's my favorite, card magic. So, please like and subscribe, and hope you enjoy the video. Let's get started. Okay, so, wait, hold on. Let's get this out of the camera here. Okay, so, make sure you have a deck with 52 cards in it, and let's go ahead and start out by shuffling the cards. Now, for those of you who don't know how to shuffle that way, that's the most efficient shuffle. It's called the bridge. And so you want to make sure that you can do the bridge. And if you don't know how to do the bridge, then please look up in the corner, like right there, right about now. There should be a box for the video on how to do the bridge. And make sure you check out that video so you can shuffle the way I do and shuffle more efficiently and become a better, handling with the cards. It becomes easier to handle the cards. The cards just kind of go with you. This tutorial is fairly simple if you know what you're doing. So, the first thing you want to do is you want to look at the bottom card, which in this case is the King of Spades. And usually I like to put a face card on the bottom, so it's easier to remember the card. It's also easier for the next step. So then you have the audience pick a card. It doesn't matter what they pick. They pick the 8 of diamonds, okay? It doesn't matter what. You don't need to see it. Then you're going to cut this into thirds. Now, it doesn't matter what pile they put it on. If they put it on this one or this one, and you just take this pile that has the card on the bottom, and you put it on top of whatever they put it on. But say they put it on this one, like the scenario did, you just take the deck, give it a cut. You see that it has the King of Spades, and their card is right there, and you basically just put that right on top of it. It's simple. Then you can put one on top and one on the bottom. So if you know whatever their card is, it's right behind the King of Spades. So then you just deal out 10 or 12 cards. Then for your second pile, you're looking for the King of Spades right there. Then once you see the King of Spades, you know the next card is their card. You start a new pile. Then you see that is their card, the 8 of diamonds, and then you deal out a few. You don't want to run out, because the next pile you start, you're going to spell out 8 of diamonds. EIGHTOFDIAMONDS. Then you can just put a few extras there. So then you take your pile that has the 8 of diamonds and you put the spelled number right in front of it. And you take these and you can put them behind. And then you could take these and put them on the back. You make sure you don't put any of those decks in front of your spell. Then you could just cut, doesn't matter where you cut, just fake card. And then some other card other than the one that they obviously picked, and pretend to spell it out, and then look at them, and then they'll say no or shake their head, or if they don't, then prompt them to say, is it? And they'll say no. And so you'll say, okay, then what is your card? And then they'll say 8 of diamonds, and then you go, okay, E, I, G, H, T, O, F, D, I, A, M, O, N, E, S, and then you place their card in the middle. So I just shuffled the cards. They're all good in order. No order. That's what I meant to say. But there was really no reason for that, because I just need my aces. And it doesn't really have to be aces, but you need 4 cards of the same kind for more of effect. So guys, I'm going straight into the tutorial for this trick, because this trick was like, I just learned this trick this morning. Oh, sorry. For this trick, you need some kind of soft surface, something where a coin landing won't make too much noise compared to a table or whatever you're doing it on. This is a teleportation trick with coins, and doesn't matter what coin you use. I use nickels because they're smaller and they're they're the thick coins. But you can use anything. I know that way I saw it, it was used quarters, or I guess for you Europeans, it was like a 10 whatever pound or whatever, 10 cent, I don't know. And the way you're going to do this is the effect is going to be that the aces are covering the coins, and that's not how, I'm not going to show you the performance because I'm not very good at it, because it's a sleight of hand trick, but I'm going to reveal the secret to y'all. So, you're going to deal out the 4 cards, and as you deal the first card, with your 2 fingers, you pick up this first nickel, and then you deal the card. Deal the card. Deal the card. And set it down before you get to the other coin and deal it down. So then, there are 2 coins under there, but they think there's 1 under everything. Under every coin. So then, you're going to pick up this nickel right here and this card, and you're going to lift it up, and it's going to act like this nickel teleported over here. This ace can be ditched, and without showing, you just use this card with the other nickel, and it's already there. And you're going to do the same concept over here, picking up the nickel against the card and revealing it teleported. Again, ditching this ace, and for this one you can even leave some of the coins uncovered for more effect. And that coin was already missing, so all you have to do is pick up both aces, ditch them, and the audience is wowed. Now, some of the best tips that you can do is sleight of hand and the way you talk. If you want to be engaged, you want to be, into it, you want to, wave your magical hands or whatever you do, you want to make sure your audience is not paying attention to what you do. They want to be paid attention to the magic in it. You want them to be fooled. You don't want them to be, oh, he just did this, blah, blah, blah. So, that trick is a more difficult trick. So this next trick, all you're going to need is 8 cards. You're going to need your queens and your kings. And so you're going to want the cards in this order. You want clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds, clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds. And then you're going to have the audience mentally pick card. Let's say they pick the King of Hearts. So then you're going to do something called jogging. And this is a self-working trick, by the way, guys, if you know what you're doing. So you just overlap them like that, and you put them all together, and you take the top cards, and you reveal to the audience, is your card in one of these? And they say, yes. So then, you have to remember this pattern. For the first time you do it, you put the pile with their cards on top of the pile without their cards. So their card pile goes on top. For the second time you do it, it goes on the bottom. So say their card wasn't, obviously this is not their card, this was the bottom pile, then it would go on the bottom. Say their card was in one of these, then it would go on the top. So if their card isn't in the cards you show them, then you take, well, that's too many cards. If you would take their pile and put it on the bottom, because you know their card's in here, so the cards would have to go on the top. So then you're going to do jogging again. Ooh, gotta make sure you get all of them. Is there a card in here? And they would say yes. So this time their card is in here, it has to go on the bottom. So their card, the pile with their cards has to go on the bottom. And then jogging one more time. Is your card in this? And they would say no. So that means it's in here, then it goes on the top. So now your deck is set for the self-working trick, and you want to do left to right, left, right, left, right, left, right. So then, without revealing the cards below, you want to make this look like it's one card, and you want to say, so the cards know what your card is, but I don't. From that, the cards know it was a king. So, yes, it was a king, because it was the King of Diamonds. So then again, do left, right, right. Then, revealing this deck, you know it was a red king. Slide this top card over slide it over like this, and you'll know it was a diamond, so therefore your card was the King of Diamonds. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and hope you can share these tricks with other people. But remember, except for tutorials, don't share the secret. It's the magician's secret. Thanks guys, have a great day, and please make sure to subscribe.